Welcome to another episode of Toya Talks Wrestling. I don't know what gameplay you're watching because I haven't picked it out yet, but let's talk about things that happened on Smackdown. So it was September 20th? Yeah, September 20th, 2024. Then you had the Bloodline without Solo Sokoa going through a, what do you call those things? The metal detectors, right? In the beginning of the show. And they were going through them. So Tonga Low went through, Tama Tonga went through, and then Jacob went through, and it kind of beeped. And the security guard goes, I need to pat you down, right? And okay, the Bloodline doesn't look happy. I mean, well, technically they never look happy, but they look really, really not happy, even more so. So anyways, the guy's like, yeah, I need to pat you down. And, Jacob, he puts his hands up. And then as soon as the guy starts patting him down, Jacob just beat the crap out of him. And I'm like, poor security guy. He's just doing his job, all right? That was the job that he got hired for. And he's trying to do his job. And Jacob Fatu is just beating the crap out of him. I mean, I get it. You're mad. Okay, I get it. But come on now. You didn't have to take it out on the security. They're just doing their job. Anyways, they have a video package. It had Cody Rhodes and Roman Reigns and at a football field in Atlanta. I think Georgia Tech. I might got that wrong, but it was a college football field. I know that much. I just don't know the name of the stadium, but it was in Atlanta. There was some music, I think by I don't know, it's like V.O. Williams. I don't know who that is, but it was a pretty cool song. It fit the vibe of the video. So in the video, you have Roman Reigns and he's in an SUV, and then there's 6 other SUVs. It's very he was the president of the United States or something like that. He comes out of his SUV and he pretty much is wearing Roman Reigns gear, the black sweats and the shirt and everything else. Got the hair up in the bun and this man bun, and he's walking towards the middle of the field, right? And then you see Cody Rhodes, and he's all there by himself in a white Mustang, and he comes out and he has on his suit that he wears, and he has a black suit on, whatever, and then he takes the jacket off and puts it in the car, whatever, and he goes, I want to say something before I continue on. Cody Rhodes always reminds me of whenever he wears a suit and he's doing these promos of talking shit to people or whatever. He always reminds me of some lawyer guy who's just getting off work and he's going to the bar to get himself a drink, and it's not just your fancy bars that sell $1,000 drinks or something like that. It's like a local dive bar or something like that with there's some rough characters in there, and there's this one dude who's just huge and big and everything else, and he's like, hey man, we don't like your kind around here. And Cody Rhodes is like, what kind is that? The kind with ties who think they're better than everybody else. And Cody Rhodes is like, hey man, look, I don't want no trouble, I'm just trying to here enjoy my drink. He goes, maybe you didn't hear me, you said we don't like your kind, get out. And he said, hey, I don't want no trouble. And then the guy's goes and cuts Cody's tie or something like that, or pushes him or something like that, and then Cody Rhodes just lays him out and just destroys everybody in the bar. Everyone's trying to attack Cody and everything else, and then there's a black faded screen, and then you come back to the screen again, and it's Cody Rhodes sitting there just enjoying his drink while everybody else is just laid out on the bar floor and everything else. That's how I see Cody Rhodes sometimes when I see him in a suit talking shit to people. Anyways, let's go back to what I was talking about. So Cody Rhodes goes to the middle of the field where Roman is, and I'm going to totally mess up everything that is going to be said, but that's okay because I'm going to put the video link in the bottom so you can go check it out for yourself. But basically Roman was like, you see this field you're on? See the stadium? He's like, I blood, sweat, tears, blah 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 in this stadium. You know, I used to play football in the stadium, which he did. He played college football and everything else. So this is my stadium. This is my field. This is my stadium. This is my city. What have you done for my city? And Cody Rhodes was pretty much was like, oh, that's cool. Good for you. Congratulations. But yeah, this is my home. Like, my whole family, you know, wrestle up and down like this city, this state, and everything else. This may be your city, but this is my home, right? And so he's like, okay, good. Roman Reigns is like, okay, good one. Roman Reigns was like, what are you doing? Like, why are you in this? You have, this is a lose situation for you. You know, like for me, they already took Jimmy. They took my wise man. They took Ufala. They took my bloodline. I have nothing left. But you have everything to lose. And then Cody Rhodes was like, didn't I already say this to you back in before WrestleMania 39 that you'll lose everything? Your bloodline, your Ufala, your championship, everything. You'll be a tribal chief with no one to chief. You'll be a tribal chief without an island or something like that. And I already said this. I already know. You're not saying anything. You're not surprising me. I told you this. Like, I told you this last year. You not listen? So so that's what basically Roman is right now. Roman is without. He's like, Roman Reigns is without all the stuff that he has right now. He actually has nobody right now. He's all alone. He's all by himself. And Roman Reigns basically starts laughing, and he's like, what do you want? And Cody Rhodes is like, I need your word. I need your word that you have my back so I can have your back. And Roman Reigns was like, you have my word. But when this is all done with, I am coming for what's mine. Because Cody Rhodes had the championship obviously on his shoulder at the time, and he was looking at the championship and stuff. And Roman Reigns was about to leave, and Cody Rhodes like stepped in front of him and said, basically, it's not yours to take. It's like basically saying, this is not your championship no more, Roman. It's my championship. You're gonna be taking it. You're gonna be taking it from me, and you're not taking it because it's not yours, basically. And Roman Reigns is like, you're in my way. So Cody Rhodes steps back. And then Roman Reigns is like, you're in my way in life. And then he walks off, and then had like a wide screenshot of the field and Roman Reigns walking up. And I'm just like, come on, Roman, really? He's in life. That's a little bit much. Come on now. Come on. I mean, I guess it's well deserved since Cody Rhodes hit you with that bomb last week. So like, okay, fine. But yeah, it was a good package. Like I said, I probably destroyed everything because I know I missed some parts to it, but it was really good. I enjoyed it. It kind of reminded me of the video package at WrestleMania when they had The Rock, Roman, Cody, and Seth. But this one was just a little bit more better. I really enjoyed it. So as this thing was going, it ended, and then Kevin Owens was watching the video package. At the time when Kevin Owens was watching, Brian Saxton came up to Kevin Owens and basically just asked him how did he feel about, Cody Rhodes teaming up with Roman Reigns. Because as you know, Kevin Owens and Roman Reigns have a lot of beef. Roman Reigns made pretty much Kevin Owens' life a living hell for like the last 3 to 4 years. And Kevin Owens didn't really say anything. He sighed and just walked away. So later on, Brian Saxton asked Kevin Owens again the same question. Kevin Owens like, I'm just gonna address it in the ring. So he goes to the ring and he starts talking, and he was about to address how he felt about Cody Rhodes with Roman Reigns, and then here comes the bloodline, Tama Tonga, Loa, and Jacob Fatu. And for some reason, someone decided to give Tama Tonga a microphone because I don't know why I thought they was funny, because Tama Tonga starts coming out and he's like, like the guy, like the kid from the Wild Thornberries or something like that. And I'm just like, what in the world is happening here? This was like crazy. I could not stop laughing. It was so funny to me, right? And basically, Tama Tonga was like, Solo was embarrassed by Cody and Roman last week, and they're gonna get their payback at Bad Blood. But tonight, Kevin Owens is going to get his payback or his comings or beat up or something for some reason, because in orders of the real tribal chief, Solo Sikoa. So then Kevin Owens is like, on this I don't give a fuck right now, just come on and get in the ring so I could punch you in the face kind of mood. So then Kevin Owens starts fighting the bloodline and he took out Tama Tonga and then Tongalo, and then it was like one-on-one with Jacob Fatu until the rest of the bloodline came out. And then they started like beating up on Kevin Owens, and then DIY comes out to like help Kevin Owens, and then so it was like they were fighting, and then Nick Aldis comes out and he was like pissed, and he was like, I'm sick and tired of you guys always fighting when there's no bell that has been rung yet, so you guys want to fight, fine. There's 3 of you, and there's 3 of you. We'll have a 6-man tag match for the main event. So let's fast forward a little bit, not all the way to the main event, because DIY gets their asses beaten up by the bloodline. So now Kevin Owens does not have a partners for the 6-man tag. Ends up being the Street Profits. So the Street Profits, Kevin Owens versus the bloodline. They start fighting for some reason or another. I don't know why this happened, but the referee just ends up, saying that the match is over due to disqualification. I have no idea what happened. I think everybody is pretty much confused about this one. Like, I'm seeing it on like line. I'm like, what? Anyway, so they started fighting, right? And the bloodline's pretty much just dominating just these guys, and they are about to put Kevin Owens into a triple bomb into the announce table. Here comes the once upon a time injured DIY, and they come in and they start fighting, but then like the bloodline took them out. So the bloodline took out 2 tag teams and Kevin Owens. Here comes Cody Rhodes, not in a suit, in his like sweats and the shirt tank top thingy with the chair. He runs them off, and the bloodline going up the ramp, and Kevin Owens, wow, Cody Rhodes drops the chair, and then Kevin Owens picks up the chair, and it looks like he was about to hit Cody Rhodes. It looked like it. Like he was thinking about it, like, it's like teasing it. Like he was thinking about it. Cody Rhodes turns around and looks at Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens drops the chair. They embrace, they shake hands and they embrace. But you can see the kind of like a little bit of disgust on Kevin Owens' face. It's seen in his eyes. It's like, oh no. So they're definitely teasing this heel turn, which would be justifiable by Kevin Owens if Kevin Owens turned on Cody Rhodes. Because, like I said earlier, Kevin Owens and Roman Reigns have a lot of freaking beef. And when Cody Rhodes was out there in his AEW world and everything else, Kevin Owens was fighting the bloodline. Kevin Owens was fighting Roman Reigns. Kevin Owens was getting his ass beat by Roman Reigns and the freaking bloodline and everything else. And he made his life a living fucking hell. And now you're teaming up with the guy who gave me shit. You're teaming up with the person that gave you shit. So it'd be justifiable that he turns on Cody Rhodes. I would have no problem with it because I would like it would make sense to me because I'd be like, wait a minute, this person that pretty much just gave me hell for 3 years, gave you hell for like the last 2 years. You're just gonna go and help him for what? You know? So yeah, I could totally understand if Kevin Owens will turn on Cody Rhodes. I would totally understand that. I have no problem with that at all. I mean, that's what they're teasing. That is what they're teasing. But it was a great segment, a good show. It was a great part of the show, and I really enjoyed it. So I don't know, and I honestly don't know why Cody Rhodes is doing this. I really don't. I don't understand it at all. But I don't know. This is why I watch, and I'm not the writer. But yeah, anyways, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day or evening or whenever you're watching this, and I will see you guys in my next video. Okay, bye.